This is what McDonald did earlier. This was Jacques Callis. How's that for reactions? Fantastic effort to get Callis. Callis not so good against Antini. Partnership worth 55. Oh, now then, yes! McDonald's got it. Dale Steyn, LBW. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute, what's happening? Graham Smith is coming out to bat. Graham Smith is coming out to bat. A series that has gripped us from first to last continues to do so. The drama is by no means done. This is a mighty figure. One of the great men of the modern game, and Sydney is standing to him. What a thing.
And the Sydney crowd really appreciating Graham Smith's courage to come out and bat for his country. The captain leading the front like he has all series. The Sydney crowd all up on their feet. Andrew McDonald dropped the catch, gets the wicket, think it's all over. Then what? The captain walks through the gate. No plaster cast. Bit of tape on the gloves. Wow, this is a massive effort.
8.2 overs have to be bowled, but almost certainly Australia would bowl more than that by 5:40. 20-6 is the cut-off point. So we've got 34 minutes on the clock, or 8.2 overs. 9 down the South Africans. An extraordinary circumstance with Graham Smith, who has a broken hand and a desperately unwell and unpleasant elbow in which he had injections just 48 hours ago, has come to the crease in an attempt to save his team. It is the elbow is the top hand. That's his right hand. His right arm is the problem. That's the one that grips the bat. McDonald now. Oh, and he survives.
Well, Andrew McDonald dropped the court and bowled, threw the ball into the pitch after he dropped it. That one was moving a little bit off the seam. Steyn hadn't moved that front pad very far. And Billy Bowden says, you're gone.
This is almost X-rated, and it's 9 for 257. With 16 is on strike to Doug Bollinger. Oh, and he's edged it. Matthew Hayden's now dropped it. You can't credit this. No. Every picture tells its story.
There's another twist. Wow, Matthew Hayden's generally pretty safe in there. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. It was full. Just hung the bat out there. Basically like slips practice in the morning. Just run off the face of the bat. And Matty Hayden put it down. It's generally very, very good in there. It's pretty tense out there in the middle.
Oh, another one survived. Over left. And it's safe. And no run. And Michael Slater went down to interview winners and losers a whole hour ago. He's still there.
Yeah, over an hour. I'm sucking in the deep ones here. The heart's racing. I know you've got the view up there, guys, but this is where you really want to be. It's so special out here. When Steyn got dismissed, let me tell you, the Australian support thought that Australia had won the Test match, and we were all starting to celebrate with the Aussies. And then it was no.
Graham, it's not often that I'd say congratulations after a game has been lost, but I feel I need to. What are you feeling right now?
I don't know. I'm still in a bit of a daze, I guess. You know, everything's happened so quickly since the end of the game. You know, I guess I'm very happy with the way the series has gone. I mean, when we started the series in Perth, you know, if I thought that we went down to the last 2 overs, we were 2-0 up in the series with 2 overs to go in the game, you know, on a wearing wicket at Sydney. You know, I certainly would have taken it. I'm very proud of the way the guys have performed throughout the series. It's a credit to the team. And, you know, I think really for the team, they would like to dedicate this win to the fans back home. You know, they've had many tough moments over here in Australia, and I know they all loved the win as much as we did. And it just shows if you put your head to it, you can really achieve your dreams.
Something you put your mind to, you had to. I'm sure you thought about it a whole lot before actually going out to bat. What did you think? How did you come to the decision?
Well, I left the hotel this morning not thinking that I didn't think I was going to go out there. I luckily had shoved a pair of pants in my cricket bag to protect my bats on the flight home, and I managed to steal one of Jacques' shirts, and Harry gave me his pullover that had a big hamburger stain on it, so I had Mornay dressing me in the dressing room there, putting on my pads and stuff. So with about 25, 26 overs to go, just as probably, you know, just before Mackay probably went out to bed, I decided I was going to go. And then you start thinking, do you go from 10 overs out or do you just go? And I ended up thinking, well, I'm just going to go and give it a shot and see what happens. And hopefully we'll be protected and can do a fairy tale ending. But it wasn't, but it was great for the guys.
It was incredibly courageous of you, obviously, but how does it feel? How does the hand feel? How much pain were you in?
Yeah, look, obviously there's a lot of pain. I mean, holding the bat without any arms is probably an issue. You know, the ball probably would have got me out even if I had both arms available. It was a cracker delivery off the crack. But yeah, I thought Mackay should have protected me. You know, he was the senior batter at that stage.
It's not often you'd say that.
He was the senior batter. He looked beautiful out there. But yeah, I mean, obviously it would have been nice to last the 10 or 12 balls that we had. But yeah, I mean, obviously it wasn't special, but it was something that I'm proud that I could actually get through.
Congratulations, like I say, on the series particularly, and enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been great, and just thank you to everyone back home. I mean, we arrived back. Some of us are arriving back tomorrow afternoon, and you know, just it's a really special feeling for all of us, and we thank them for their support.
Thanks for chatting to us, mate.
Thanks. Bye.